Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at some chapter 3 secrets. Before we do that, make sure you like and subscribe, post notifications on if you like my channel and if you want to see more videos of it. So let's go into a solo match and go from there. So what we're going to be talking about is secrets that lead up to important things and very small things that you guys might have not seen. So first part, let's go to the Jonesy's POI, because that is the kind of thing that it's kind of crazy. That's why I don't have any words for it, because when I think about it, it's too crazy to even think. So we need to go to the Joneses, and that sun is setting beautifully. I like it. Okay. So when it gets to there, we're jumping, we're going there. It's very wait, we're going back to the spawn island, but it's very weird because we don't know when it's coming, we don't know how it's gonna get here, and we don't know if it is gonna get here. But so far, we have had 3 cubes fulfilled, I believe. So we had Kevin, which was ages ago. Then we had the blue cube, which everyone calls the Allier cube. I personally love that name. And then we have the one and only Queen cube. Hang on, we might die. Was they just 2 Harley Quinn skins? That genuinely scared me. But I think it's this building. If you go downstairs, there'll be a unit. No, not this one. This one over here. No. Yes, here. So, you go in here, you go around here, and you see Jonesy, hello. Then, if you go upstairs, where's the upstairs? We're supposed to be able to go, where is the building? Oh, okay, I think it's the one up there. We have to go in there, hopefully don't destroy it. I think we just destroyed it. Let's go, don't mess with me. Okay, I'll take that. We'll take the... Oh no, please don't say we destroyed the... Literally. So as I was saying, we've had 3 cubes refilled. Aha! Just like the Allier cube, the Kevin cube, and Cube Queen. As you could see, they're the colors of the cube, but there's a red one. Does that mean it's an evil cube, or are we getting a new cube that can help us? Like, what would it do? It is very weird. I don't like to see it. It worries me as much as it worries probably the Fortnite island. But when was that thing come in? When is it even going to come in this season? And if it does, where? But there's so many questions about it that I don't think many of them could be answered, since the only thing we have of the red cube is the dice. But I think if we had more evidence of the cube, we would know when and where it will be coming in. So hopefully we can get more on that, because we need to find out about that cube, because that could be a threat to the island. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about in this video is the 7. I mentioned this in one of my recent videos, I think, and basically it was the IO and the 7 weren't really going on a good term in the live event. And this happened because ages ago in chapter 2, let's just say our little friend Agent Jonesy, the guy that's supposed to be here but he isn't, Agent Jonesy actually went and left IO on one of the occasions in the season. So now we were left with secrets that could be leaked out. We were left with those, and that's not good for us, because, well, it wasn't good for us because literally people could have found out secrets. IO weren't happy when Agent Jones left, so they proceeded to capture him, but he had to do a lot of things first, and then they would capture him. I don't know why they wanted to capture him, just because he left, but maybe it was because he went into the loop and he shouldn't have, but he did. They were angry with him at that point, but that's when he left, and they got even more angrier. So that's where this thought comes in. Why did it take them so long to capture Agent Jones? We don't know. But then our little buddy Foundation comes along and he tags with us and he saves Agent Jones. Then he calls up his 2 friends, the Visitor and the one we know. Oh, okay, never mind. There's people here. Can we just bastard them? Go, 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 go. Ooh. Anyway, that is really literally a kid up there. I'm gonna make him fall down.
You may have noticed the big guy's new statue. No comment, by the way, but they definitely hired someone on discount.
But
I need you to figure out
when the Foundation saved him, he revealed himself as the Rock. We obviously knew that before the live event because there were so many hints and teasers, and the Rock voiced him. So if a character voices someone, they obviously have to be them to do it somehow. And that is when the Rock showed his face. Him and Dr. Sloan, Dr. Sloan shot at him. He blocked it, and then he went on. And that was probably because IO was doing bad at the time, and Agent Jones was apparently a threat to IO, but I don't know why. And that is why we needed to get the island flipped. And obviously when IO found out they were flipping the island, they were even more annoyed. So they never held back, and they just went for it. They didn't think about anything, they just went for it. Literally, the visitors, like the 7, literally didn't think about it. They just flipped the island. Well, the Foundation flipped it, but I don't think the 7 were wanting to do that, but they had to because they was in threat right now. Where's this kid at? Why is there so many Harley Quinns? Why would you just stand still, bud? Anyway, so yeah, and at that point when they flipped it, the 7 probably did not want to do that, but they had to just keep anything safe, and that's when rules brought onto this lovely island, chapter 3. And you may think IO are gone because their base was flooded, but no, they've made the second appearance again. And they're drilling up from the chapter 2 island onto chapter 3, and they're drilling. And we've got some leaks. We're not sure if it's true, but we have leaks. Hang on, let me just get this kid. Like, why do these kids keep standing still? Oh my lord. Okay, anyway. And we've got some leaks and pictures that kind of horrifying. Well, not horrifying, but kind of worrying. We've still got ages till the live event. But when IO dig back up onto chapter 3, they're literally surrounding the sanctuary where the 7 literally hide from IO, which means the most possible thing ever, the sanctuary, or around the sanctuary, there's another building that has 7 launch holes, and the 7 are called 7 because there's 7 characters. But all the way back to chapter 1, there was the rocket, because the 7 had to come and stop something from happening. So they had to test out the visitor suit, and so they did. And then that's when he had to escape by using the rocket. And it worked out good for him, but for us it didn't, because right then they were a threat to us and we didn't know what to do. That's when we went all the way back into chapter 2 and learned a little bit more about them. And in chapter 3 we realised, wait, we can trust them. So we did, and we still can. But what I'm trying to say is those 7 launch holes are actually the rockets. Underneath them is the rockets. Well, we could go and hide, or not hide, but use. And I'm not saying it's true, but we could be getting Midas back. What I mean is, we've got, well, we have already got teasers and hints of a Frozen pack coming that includes Frozen Renegade Raider, Frozen Midas, and another skin which I can't remember the name of, which is bad. Ouch, that hurts. That hurts. Stop. Am I in duos or something? Am I in duos right now? These kids are teaming. And that is where we couldn't come along because we were too worried and we didn't know what to do. And then we did. And I just think it is very, very odd that those 7 holes have been put there randomly when there's a 7 area and there's 7 of them. And as we was on about the Frozen pack, there's another skin, but I can't remember the name of it. But the other 2 is the Frozen Midas and a Frozen Renegade Raider. In one of Donald Mustard's Twitter videos, he said Midas didn't die because if you die in Fortnite, it's a loop. You just get alive again. So that one time when Midas got eaten by a shark, that was just a loop version of him. That wasn't a real one. So he's still alive. And on the map somewhere I think in one of the winter biome, in part of the winter biome, there's a restaurant. No name tag or anything. There's a restaurant. And if you go inside, it could just be a coincidence that there's an invitation thing that's got a golden M on it. Not random. Wait, not anything, is it? Just random. Definitely. A golden M. First off, Midas. He begins with an M. And he can touch gold stuff. Oh, he can touch stuff and turn them into gold. But if it makes anything even weirder, to prove it, he had in his office, in Midas' office in chapter 2, there was that little book with the device drawing. And near the desk in this restaurant where you could book in for some lovely food, there's that same book, same drawing and everything. Does that mean we can be getting a Midas boss again? I mean, Epic did add in the chapter 2 mythics back, so is it possible? I don't know, but let's just say it could be something we can see about. Honestly, I think we might get a boss of Midas. Hopefully we do, because I love the Midas boss. Okay. Anyway, I think about the 7 thing, when IO comes around, they could possibly have to use the rocket holes, but the rocket holes remind me of chapter 2 season 2, when the Midas event happened. He had those bunker things around the agency under the water, and he used them as a device, or as he calls it, a device. What I'm trying to say is those things, those bunkers, like they literally look like the 7 rocket pocket things. They look exactly like it. And I was just saying, wow, there's so many teasers that we could be getting a Midas boss or something to do with Midas. What if Midas come to play a big part in the live event, we say? As Midas and Dr. Slime did have a good backstory with each other. I'm just saying, it could happen. I don't know if it is, but it could be. But guess we won't know until it comes. He's in that board over there. No! No! Dang it! Oh no! Oh well, anyway guys, make sure you like and subscribe, post notifications on, and stay tuned because I'm posting some really good videos. They are coming up very soon, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.